Yes, this is 2024. I wanted to do this documentary for the longest time. You know, my name them call me Popeye. Alright? I don't want to tell that you my right name, but growing up in Jamaica, I was born in St. Mary. Most of my life I spent in St. Catherine. My older sister, she used to live in Portmore. I used to live there with her. My mother came to Canada in the 70s, about 1976. When my mother came to Canada in the early 70s, I have another big sister. I got two big sisters. So one of my sisters, she was going to high school. I think my sister was in about, at the time, grade 6, and she had to stop from school to take care of us. My mother have 8 of us. So basically, when my mother came to Canada, I was just 7 years old. I have another sister and another brother that was younger than me. So, growing up in Jamaica, it was very hard. It was very difficult. My father and my mother, when they break up, right? When they break up, that's when I was very small. I was probably about 3, 4 years old at the time. So when I was living with my dad, my mom and my dad was living together. Before the breakup, life wasn't too bad. But my father used to treat my mother very bad in every way you can think of. So my mother could not take it anymore. So she took all 8 of us and run and go to her mother's side of family. And life become very hard at the time. That's one of the hardest life I've ever lived during that time. But God did have a plan for my mother and all my sisters and brothers. Through all of that hardship, I grew up into a place called Dranko Spring, Choja district. And the last place I was living in Jamaica is called Williamsfield, close to Bogwalk, Riversdale. Me and my brothers, we used to work on the farm for other people. We used to even burn a thing called coal. People use coal now to cook on their coal stove. So me and my brother used to burn coal, cut tree and burn coal and build people bush, help people farm them land. And it was very hard. That's a hard life. I don't wish that life on nobody. I don't need to tell anybody about no dumpling and butter, because everybody grew up hard life at Jamaica. Eat dumpling and butter. Sometimes you have to eat all the sauce of dumpling. Sometimes life gets so hard. When you go to look at coconut, sometimes the coconut, it don't grow up to be a hard coconut like a dry coconut. So you could grate it to make, we call it rundown. Because when we make the rundown now, my older brother that passed away in 1990, he went to Jamaica and his friend them set him up in Harborview and they kill him. But that brother now, he used to be the big brother that always around. And when him go hustle a road, go work with people, and him always try his best to take care of it. That time you don't have no Western Union, the post office, everything I come through. My mother try her very best. Until today, my mother is a strong woman. My mother is 87 and she's still going strong. But all of my sisters and brothers, we were living good with each other. We'll take care of each other. So when my brother get the coconut now and him carry home the coconut, sometimes it's not hard enough, so you have to rub it on the grater, till you get the coconut trash and you can. But my brother, he would have boiled down the dumpling and the banana in the coconut juice, right? And we eat and we satisfy and go to bed. So like me I say, life, it was very tough. I wasn't the child that have 2 pair of shoes. Sometimes I don't have no shoes. Sometimes I have a shoes and it's tight. When my mother said the shoes come, are the wrong size, but you have to wear it same way. You burn your toe them, sometimes you have to take it off. You know. But that make us be strong. So like me I tell a lot of people, you know, that you don't know where you see people coming from, and when you see them with something, don't bad mind them and grudge them, because I tell you, say, I never dream of coming to Canada. And God paved the way so my mother could come here, and all of my sisters and brothers could come here. And we have a better life, easier life. That's why anything I have, I appreciate. That's why, you know, you might see me wash out my vehicle all 2-3 times a week. It's not frightening for it. But I was the child growing up in Jamaica, was able to take a bus or a taxi, because we never have no money to take bus or taxi. When I'm up in St. Catherine, in Williamsfield, that's close to Riversdale Bagwalk, I would walk on the train line, go straight to St. Mary. It takes me like a whole day, right? When I get there, it's night. And when I'm ready to come back home, I spend some time there. When I'm ready to come back home, I probably walk on the road. You walk till your foot burn you, and you can't stop and beg nobody no water. Because at the time, we black people, may I tell you, say in Jamaica, the body not give you no water. You even stop and beg somebody some water back in the days, they not give you none, because they don't look upon you as nothing. You know? When I used to walk from St. Mary and from Islington to St. Catherine, anybody you stop or you squat somebody get a beg them some water, they not give you. And it's the truth. I wasn't the child in Jamaica that people give you something or give you anything. Or see a what, then drive past every rain fall, the mall splash you up. You know? So when you go far, when we go far, what we have to do now? Bring some water like into a milk tin. You know? Or in a bag. And sometimes the water get hot because you walk with it too far. So life was rough. So let me tell you something. Give thanks to my sister, my uncles and my brothers, you know. Yeah man, so I tell you, so Richa, come to Canada, life change. Used to get myself in some serious problem, and God help me out of them. But we never thief and rob nobody things, you know, we not trouble people things. We go to church back home, we go to church almost every night, go meeting with my grandmother, you know. Yeah man, go prayer meeting with my grandmother, man. Almost every night, me and my brother and sister them, and we used to have a thing called back lamp. You put the wick in there with the island, sometimes you all fall asleep. The back lamp burn up on your face, black up all your face, you know. Yeah man. And when I live with my father now, we used to, what all the 8 away, and me always visit my father, and my father and mother. Me always spend time with them. Yeah man. And when you go home, then I give you $1, $5 or $10. You know? You can't carry food if you can't carry it. Banana, yam, anything. So long as you can't carry it, then make you carry it. You know? But God bless my mother. My mother try her best. Because my mother come to Canada as a nanny. Never had no papers. And she work and take care of all that without me. You know? God bless my mother. She's still alive and I go on good. You know? That's why sometimes, if I get rid of me have the last money I want something, I buy it. Because I remember Christmas time when they would have a tie. You used to have to put water in the tire and push it with 2 pieces of stick. And one time my mother sent a dolly for my sister. And all we play with the dolly. So we never grew up knowing what a tie is like. We never have a tie. You know, we have to go a bush. Like a Tarzan. Go swing pan whist and go to one thing called bunker. And go in the chocolate walk and slide pan it. You know. So let me tell you. Life wasn't pretty. We wasn't the kid like something making at the era and we can't go. We never have the money to go. So we just stay where we at. Sometimes you got the shopkeeper, sometimes you go trust some grocery. Shopkeeper make up him face. But God bless this lady in Williams called me Shirley. Shirley always give away the grocery, don't care how much we were. And one man named my son him dead now, Pachoja. The man used to trust we. All kind of grocery, even sometimes they make up their face. God rest him soul. Me Shirley still alive. Good woman in Williamsville, St. Catherine. I always give away grocery and trust with grocery, you know. So enough respect to me Shirley. And big up my son in not again, him dead now for Upper Georgia. So let me tell you, life wasn't the greatest. But we make use of it and God take you out of it. So give thanks, Papa. I say, I eat that for now.